Welcome dear friends. In this video we are going to solve screening test for PMS conducted by KPPSC in 2025. Extemporaneous. Choose the word with opposite meaning. Scripted. Recordec has the reserves of copper. Recordec has the reserves of both copper and gold. The book on tafsir named Fi Zilalul Quran is written by Sayyid Muhammad Qutub Shah. When did the Government of India suspend the Indus Water Treaty? 23rd April 2025. Which angel do Jews consider their enemy? Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salam. Where was the 2025 UN Ocean Conference held? France. Which act led to the loss of administrative powers by the East India Company? Government of India Act 1958. What was the code name of Iran's retaliatory attacks against Israel on June 14, 2025? Operation True Promise. Fathom is the unit of measurement for depth. Affable is nearly in meaning to convivial. The letter dash by the time she arrived had been written. Hackneyed. Choose the most nearly opposite meaning word. Novel. Hazrat Saleh was sent to Bani Samud. Welter. Choose the most nearly identical meaning. Chaos. The sun shines vertically on the equator twice a year. Where were the Gandhi Jinnah talks held? Bombay residence of Jinnah. The Black Sea and Mediterranean Sea are connected by Turkish Straits. Pakistan is a founding member of which organization? SAARC, also OIC. In which surah is Bismillah given twice? Al-Naml. The book Pakistan, a Hard Country is written by Anatole Levin. 26th Amendment amends Article 9A. Who wrote the book Reconciliation, Islam, Democracy and the West? Benazir Bhutto. Plague is caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis. Which religion's sacred book is Puran? Hinduism. Which of the following best describes the initial nature of Muslim society in the subcontinent? Urban, administrative and inclusive. The AI chatbot Bard was developed by Google. Initially when it was developed, it was named Bard, but later on the name was changed and now its current name is Gemini, Google Gemini. Which of the following books is the most comprehensive of all Hadith books? Sahih Bukhari. Which country announced its withdrawal from the International Criminal Court in 2025? Hungary. Who was the only Muslim member in the House who opposed the objective resolution? Mia Iftikharuddin. Shah Waliullah's most famous book on Quranic exegesis is Al-Fayazul Kabir. Lead exchanger tubes are never made of lead. Who is meant by Al-Gharimin among zakat deserving people? None of these. Al-Gharimin mean those in debt. In order to internalize the dictum of sage, the decibels remained all ears. He is blind dash one eye, in one eye. Dash are more important in précis than summary, order and vocabulary. The international date line passes through Bering Strait. India always denounced which treaty between Pakistan and China? Boundary Treaty 1963. Which Israeli air base was among Iran's reported targets? Negev Air Base. The SI unit of charge is coulomb. What is the name of the Pakistani scientist who connected brain to chip? Dr. Naveed Syed. Dash is not a type of plague. Typhi plague. Interferon is secreted by virus-infected cells. Kimberlite pipe are best known for being a source of diamonds. Which country hosted the 6th European Political Community Summit in 2025? Albania. All objects experience dash when they are immersed in a fluid. Force of buoyancy. What significant agreement did the World Health Assembly adopt on May 2025? Pandemic Preparedness Treaty. Dash is not a type of computer on the basis of operation. Remote. Who became the first North American Pope elected in 2025? Pope Leo XIV. The immune system comprises lymphocytes. The energy possessed by the body due to motion is called kinetic energy. Hazrat Umar's first ijtihad was the interpretation of the word thief. The Gandhi Irwin Pact proclaimed the suspension of civil disobedience movement. Which Christian leader supported the creation of Pakistan? Dewan Bahadur Satya Prakash. They were invited dash dinner to dinner. CFCs are crucial in global warming as they destroying ozone which cools the earth. Pakistan has become the non-permanent member of the UN for 8th time. The science of drawing maps is called cartography. How Pakistan supported Algerian freedom fighters against French colonialism. Helped them to move on Pakistani passport. Variety in a paragraph means different sentence structures. The cook said, I shall table the dinner on time. Change the narration. The cook said that he would table the dinner on time. Atak Fort was constructed by Akbar the Great. Hazrat Khadija sent Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam the message of marriage through Nafisa. Name the religion in which wine is not prohibited. Christianity. How are flashbacks and flash forwards realized in a narrative paragraph? Through transitions. What is the real name of Imam Abu Hanifa? Noman bin Sabit. In which of the following Hijrah years did fasting become obligatory? 10th Shaban, 2nd Hijri. Swimming is a superb exercise. Swimming is gerund. Kitabul Hind was written by Al-Biruni. Since we are humans, we cannot rule out mistake. The word sense is subordinating conjunction. The war of Jamal was fought in the era of which caliph? Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu Anhu. Earth's crust is dash of Earth's total volume 1%. He behaves as if he were my boss. The number of oscillations per unit time is called frequency. Which of the following aquatic animals has no gills? Whale. The first population census in Pakistan was held in the year 1951. GSP Plus status given to Pakistan by the EU provides tariff-free exports to EU. Pakistan's flag was designed by two brothers. One of them was Altaf Hussain. Actually, Pakistan's flag was designed by Syed Amiruddin Kidwi, but as far as Altaf Hussain is concerned, he was basically the tailor who sewed this map. She dashed to Paris because she has got the ticket. She is going. Recep Tayyip Erdogan mentioned which person as a symbol of brotherhood between Pakistan and Turkey in his 2016 speech? Abdul Rahman Peshawari. Naval drills conducted by China, Iran and Russia took place in Gulf of Oman. A good topic sentence for a paragraph on healthy eating habits is: in short, balanced diet gives energy and saves you from diseases. Function of antigens is to trigger the immune system. What was the code name of Ukraine's mass drone attack on Russia? Operation Spiderweb. The Muqaddimah is the famous book of Ibn Khaldun. Trinity means three gods: the Father, the Son and the Divine Spirit. The second name of Ghazwa Ahzab is Ghazwa Khandaq. Who has been awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2024? Hong Kong. A purpose of a hook in the paragraph is to grab readers' attention. What incident triggered protest in Los Angeles in 2025? ICE raids on migrants' neighborhood. Which of the following religions disbelieves in the existence of Allah? Buddhism. The first canal water agreement between Pakistan and India was signed on May 4, 1948. Don't open the door, she said. Select the correct narration. She said not to open the door. Pakistan would have destroyed India completely if India had delayed the ceasefire. Oman handed over Gwadar to Pakistan on 8 September 1958. How many Hajj did Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam perform in his life? 1. What was the Wandi movement's stance towards British rule? Partial cooperation against British rule. The biggest barrage of Pakistan is Sakkar Barrage. Religion of the Arabs before Islam was idolatry. Pathogens are responsible for causing elephantiasis. They are transmitted by mosquito bite. Chaudhry Rahmat Ali published pamphlet Now or Never in January 1933. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed.